We're going to the launch pad to photograph Ocean's 8 Alaska and Chelsea Grin. And I think there's a few more other bands on the bill, so we'll photograph them too. So I specialize in concert photography. It's something that I've always done. I've always tied music and photography together because they've always been a part of my life. I started photography right when I got into music, and so I would always just take those photos. I would always just take photos at concerts because that's where I was most of my teenage life. Shooting touring bands live and shooting local bands live is are totally different worlds. Touring bands usually have great production and have lights, and they're so used to being on stage that it comes naturally to them, and so they're more fluid in their movements and they're more interactive with the crowd, and you can feel the energy from them. Local bands kind of haven't had that practice yet and kind of are just getting out there, so they're a little bit more stiff on stage, and they don't have brilliant lights, so they don't have really awesome production because it's just they're starting from the ground up. I don't have to edit as much now as I did before, because before I'd have to do a lot of editing because I was terrible at composing the image, and I was terrible at finding the right mixture between the ISO and the f-stop and the shutter speed. So yeah, I would have to go to Lightroom and just mess with everything. And now I don't have to do that as much. I have to only maybe touch up a few images here and there, and maybe fix the color just a little bit, and I don't have to drastically change different things because I get it right when I'm in the moment instead of having to rely on Lightroom. So that's the big difference that I see from doing photography when I was in 2013 versus doing photography now. Okay, so in 5 years, I hope photography is still in my life. I hope it's still consistently in my life. So I kind of hope that I'm able to incorporate photography into my major as a journalism student, and maybe go into photojournalism and start getting more pictures that aren't just that don't just revolve around concerts and bands.